How to speak up safely. Speaking up is one of the strongest tools you have as an advocate. But it can feel uncomfortable or even risky, especially when you don't know how others will react. The good news is you don't always need to argue, debate, or be loud to make an impact. Sometimes a calm fact, a thoughtful question, or quiet support is enough to challenge unfairness and plant a seed for change. Speak up without putting yourself at risk. For example, if a co-worker makes an unfair joke about refugees at lunch, you could gently say, "Actually, did you know that most refugees work really hard jobs and pay taxes too?" If someone shares fake news online blaming refugees for local problems, you could reply politely with a trusted source. "Hey, I read something different. Here's an article that explains it better." If you feel unsafe to speak up directly, for example, if someone is angry or aggressive, you can support the person targeted in other ways. Talk to them privately to show they're not alone, or report the harmful content if it's online. You don't have to do it alone. If you're unsure or feel nervous, ask a friend, co-worker, or teacher to respond with you. Remember, your safety comes first. It's okay to step back if a situation feels threatening. Choosing the right moment. Timing is important. Sometimes speaking up right away is best, so misinformation or stereotypes don't spread. Other times, waiting for a better moment helps people listen without feeling defensive. For example, in a classroom discussion, you might respond immediately if someone makes a harmful comment, so others aren't misled. At work, you might wait for a team meeting to raise ideas about hiring refugees or improving workplace inclusion. At home or with friends, it might be more effective to talk one-on-one later, rather than starting a big argument in front of others. The goal isn't to win an argument or shame someone. It's to help them think differently. Before you speak, ask yourself, will this help them listen? Is there a better moment or way to say this? Remember, speaking up safely and wisely protects you, respects others, and makes your message stronger. Each time you use your voice with care, you help shape a kinder, fairer community for everyone. Speaking up and stepping in might feel small, but these everyday actions can ripple out to create big change. When you speak calmly, pick the right moment, and take care of your own safety, you show others that prejudice and false stories won't go unchallenged. Every comment corrected, every myth countered, every supportive word, they all add up. Together, they build a stronger, more welcoming community where refugees are seen, respected, and protected. Keep learning, keep planning, and keep using your voice, because change starts with you.